Wednesday morning. Did you hear what I did there? Wednesday morning drum practice. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Oh, jeez. Time to start hitting things. This kit's a resonant mess, isn't it? Let's play a song or two, yeah? If I knew the song, I probably could, but I don't know the song.
Unless you're loving me. Oh yeah, babe. Unless you're loving me. You came and knocked on my door, and I answered with hesitation. You say we come around a lot more than what I wanna take it. Hey! And your pussy attention is kinda nice, but your conscience stay away and play too high without sugar, and you hope you didn't lose a neighbor. But there ain't nothing bad about love unless you're loving me. Unless you're loving me. Unless you're loving me. Yeah. Nothing bad about love. It depends on where you take it. The name for the high road up above, or start around getting naked. Oh, giving it up to evidence, asking whomever with no sense or tact. There's unrequited love in your heart. You better fake it till you make it. Well, there ain't nothing bad about love. Said there ain't nothing bad about love. Said there ain't nothing bad about love unless you love it, baby. Oh, unless you love it, baby. Unless you love it, baby. Unless you
Before I do this next tune, I gotta fix my snare drum. Hang on. Almost carbon copies, these two. All right. What am I doing? Oh, well, we're doing this, huh? Okay, I guess I'm recording a song. All right. I just got to add a couple of channels because I got some new instrumentation. Ah, shit, I'm not going to do that. Nah, hang on. Damn it. I just turned on my other monitor. It's going to take my thing just like a quick second to like refigure itself. Reconfigure. It's like going, oh no, you woke me up. Use a separate display. Okay. All right, here we are. 2 monitors. Hold on. Okay, put you over here. No, I don't need you over there. I put you right there. No, we're not recording this today, damn it. Okay, quiet. Go away. Oh, thank you there, OK Ear 4634. I'm glad you have an OK ear for talent. It makes me feel happy. We are streaming live not only to Facebook and YouTube, but also to Reddit. So I won't tell you my my Reddit username if you don't know it already, lest you find things that I say that might not agree with you. I've been really taken with this heelless DW pedal at my work at the drum school. It doesn't have a heel plate, and it just goes like straight to the ground, and it's like, man, this is the most comfortable pedal I think I've ever played because there's nothing in between my foot and the ground, and the footboard and the ground is just great. So, hang on, I gotta turn this off. That was called Big Bart's Cover Up by Remy Hansen. A guy out of the Netherlands, and holy smokes, man, what happened here? Did the game let out? I mean, you guys all showed up at my front door, and wow, 18,800. I've never had such a spectacle in my place. Holy cow, thank you for showing up. And check out my website, Bill Ray Drums. I'm going to plug the hell out of that right now. So BillRayDrums.com/merch. I've got all kind of fun, silly shirts up there. Sir Home a lot. And I'll do YYZ for you. Sure, why not? How about that? You guys want to hear some Rush? I'll play you some Rush. How's that? Let's do some Rush, shall we? Waffles are better than pancakes. I fully agree. I would say definitely that waffles are better than pancakes. Hey, Facebook, there's 19,000 people watching me on Reddit right now. Ha! Yes to Rush. So Rush it shall be. Let's do it. Okay. You guys want to hear another tune? I'm going to play the hardest thing I know how to play right now, okay? You guys ready for this? Because this is really, really intense, okay? You guys ready? All right? All right, this is the hardest damn thing I've ever had to play. Okay, here it comes. Don't miss it. I just rickrolled 22,000 something people. Ha ha! My day is complete now, you guys. Thank you. That just made me very, 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 very happy. This is a stretch right here. This is an endurance test. And it's by the Allman Brothers, and I hope you dig it. Oh, but first, some drumming tips. Couple of people have asked for drumming tips. The cheat code for music is learning how to count. I'll repeat that again. The cheat code for music is learning to count. If you can count it, you can play it. So that's what you need to do. Find someone who can teach you how to read and how to count. Do that, and you'll be invincible. And limb independence comes with that. The Allman Brothers, brother. This is an old band that's good. Actually, Seattle is really nice most of the year. It's just like, say, 5 months of just garbage. You want to hear me improv? Was that shuffly enough? I did like 3 or 4 different kinds. Did a blues shuffle, I did the Rosanna shuffle, I did a quintuplet shuffle, and then I did a rock shuffle. So there's shuffles on top of shuffles. Who's my favorite rock band? Super Unloader. That took really quiet. It took a quiet time. Tool's an art project. Yes, exactly. I like Tool, but I just don't think I could do Danny Carey any justice. And a lot of people, you know, I'm just weird about it, man. Danny Carey's a phenomenal drummer, and I just, you know, Tool's music is more like an art project, and I prefer to just stand on the sidelines and appreciate it. Yeah. So check out my website, billraydrums.com/merch. I've got all kind of fun stuff there. Or if you're daring, you can go to furryhamburgerporn.com, and that takes you straight to my merch store. Favorite time signature? Man, I've been digging 5/16 lately, but I like anything odd, you know. 11's fun. And the way you count 11's 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2. What, in my opinion, makes a great bass player? A bass player that can play transparent, like you don't even realize they're there. But if they were gone, you'd miss them. So that's what I think makes a great bass player, is just the ability to just lay so in the pocket and so, like, you know, highlight. There's one guy that I know that epitomizes that, and his name's Nathan Brown. He's a bass player. He works with Coco Montoya a lot, but man, that guy is just, he is something else. Genesis, okay, let me see what I got by Genesis here. Do I have any Genesis? Yes, I do. Let's play some Genesis, shall we? Let's do this one. 13/4. I agree. I like the Gabriel Genesis. Yeah, you know, I wish I knew more System of a Down. That thing's epic, isn't it? I gotta quit hitting my mic. You know, Tool. The reason why I don't include Tool in my set list is that Tool is an art project, okay? It's not just playing a song. There's a whole attitude and vibe, and it's a very arcane sort of art. And it's fun for me to look at, and I can behold it, but, you know, as far as playing it, it's just something, I don't think I really feel it, and it would be a disservice of me to do that. Got any Latin jazz tunes? Man, I did a Latin jazz gig on 5th Avenue in San Diego for years down at Croce's. Did I work on Limb Independence? Yeah, Limb Independence, you know, I tell you, the gateway to Limb Independence is playing Latin music. Because you've got specific parts. You've got, you know, you've got clave, and you got tumba. I think. That's Cascara, clave, and tumbao at the same time. I'm sadly out of shape on those chops. Thanks, PMME 3-year tits girls. Horatio, yeah, Horatio's badass. Yeah, and Limb Independence, there's a book called Four-Way Independence. This is really good. And then I just, you know, started practicing things. Gavin Harrison's got a good book on independent, you know, things that you play will end up making you independent. You know, life develops what it demands, and so will your playing. So if you're playing a lot of different things with, you know, respect to Latin music or any other kind of music, you know, that has that you're playing the part of several drummers, that's the way Latin music is, because you are taking, you know, the place of like 3 people. You're you know, the bass drummer, the cowbell player, and the timbali player. So yeah, you know, you gotta get all those parts. With Michel Camillo, yeah, Cliff Almond, I knew him. He played with Michel for a while, and yes, it is a reference to Government Mule. As a matter of fact, it's a Government Mule T-shirt from 2004, I think it was. Yeah. Let me see what else I got here to play to. I got a few more songs in me. Who? This right here. Jazz. I don't know anything from Whiplash, I'm sorry, but I'll see what I can do. Here, dig this Who song. traditional grip versus match grip. I teach at the Seattle Drum School, and I get people who come in and they want to learn traditional grip. And my first question is usually, what is driving this this need to learn traditional grip? Is it functional, or is it something just you'd like to try? You know. And then I give them the pointers. And the thing about traditional grip is you're dealing with two separate grip assemblies, so to speak. With match grip, you're symmetrical. You know, you can your right hand can teach your left hand what to do. But when you're playing traditional grip, you've got this whole other thing going on over here. Now, the thing that's going to make traditional grip easier is to learn how to use your thumb. Now, what you do is you set your hand on the table like this. Can you see how that is right there? And you just dribble it like a basketball. You see, my fingers are all loose, but I'm dribbling it like a basketball. Now, if you get in control of that, that gives you the ability to open up your fingers and let the stick come way back, and then you're using your thumb to drive that stick. So what's the hardest thing for a beginner to overcome to enjoy learning drums? I think the hardest part and the most effective part is learning how to count. If you can count out loud and play at the same time, that's an art that takes a lot to master. But when you do it, you're bulletproof, man. You're absolutely bulletproof, because if you can count it, you can play it. That's it. Rhythm is points on a line. All of this stuff underneath my sticks right here, it means absolutely zero in the big equation of things. The one thing that matters, or the two things that matter, are these right here, your sticks. That's what you play. When you're a drummer, you don't play all this stuff. All this stuff just happens to be here. I got buddies of mine down on the Strip in Vegas who play buckets, and they make 6 figures a year doing that. I mean, those guys bring in bank. But that's not an excuse not to throw some money in their tip jar. By the way, I have a tip jar. I'm Bill Ray Drums on all the major services. So if you're digging what you hear and you like it, you know, or better yet, rather than me sitting here begging for things, go to my merch store on my website and buy something, because you'll get something in return. Stick Control for the win, yes. Stick Control is a great book. Stick Control, Syncopation, and A Funky Primer are the 3 books that are Desert Island books. And kids come in all the time, and they're like, I got my Funky Primer book, and I can play it all the way through. And I'm like, yeah, but can you accent eighth notes playing it through? Check this out. This is the one thing that's going to make you sound better as a drummer. So when you're playing a beat, instead of going 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and do this right here. It's a small adjustment. So you're playing the side of the stick on the outside part of the hi-hat, and then the tip of the stick, when you pick the stick up, hear that? It's 2 sounds. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 and 1 2 and 3 1 2 and 3 4 1 3 and 3 1 2 and 4 3 and 1. See, learning how to play like that, learning how to count, and it's really just what the reason why counting is so important. It's like, have you ever been driving down a street and trying to find a house number? You can't find the house number. You're like, geez, it would be so easy if I just knew exactly where that house was, but I can't see the damn numbers on the street. So then you got to kind of, you know, figure it out. You got to do too much extra effort to find out where the house is. So when you count, you're essentially giving each of the points on the line, that is the drum rhythm, you're giving each of those elements an address. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's as basic as it gets right there. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, see, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. See, I just showed you all those points. Now, when you think about, here's the way to think of music right here. Think of 1 inch, okay? Within 1 inch, you've got a whole inch, you've got 2 halves, you've got 4 quarters, you've got 8/8 of an inch, 16/16 of an inch, 32/32 of an inch. Now replace the word inch with notes, and you've got it. That's all it is. It's just, that's how the music, that's how counting breaks down. So when you're playing 1 and 2 and, there's also 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Look what I'm doing there. 1 E and 2 E and When I bring the stick back, so when you're going 1 E and see right there, that shows you the place to hit it. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and So many people go 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 and like that. So you got to get that. You got to take that second hi-hat note out. 1 E and right there. Take that second hi-hat note out. 1 E and See that? 1 E and and See? 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. Sorry. That's so when you learn to count, and it doesn't matter what instrument you play. You can play guitar, you play bass, you play keyboards, accordion, ukulele. You know, you could play a swinette. It doesn't matter. Whatever you play, learning to count is the cheat code, because you're like, okay, that thing starts on the E of 2, so you're thinking 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See right there, it's that point on the line. So there's your free drum lesson for today. If you like drums, if you want to take lessons from me, you can pick up a lesson package on my website. I've got them available. So, guys, I think I'm going to bounce out of here. It's been an interesting couple of hours, or hour and however long. I can't remember how long I've been playing here, an hour and a half. Peace, love, chicken grease, barbecue sauce. I love you guys. Check out my website. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. It's been a lot of fun. Appreciate you, and much love to you. Much love to your families. Be safe. Look after each other, and just be cool. All right. See you there, Reddit. All right, Facebook and YouTube. We're still here. Let's just see what's happening over here. What is happening on the Facebook? Okay. Phew. Simeon. Okay, let's go over to YouTube and see what's happening. Who's over on the YouTube side? See what's happening. Who's over on the YouTube side? All right. So, guys, I think I'm going to bounce out of here too. I got to go do some things, and it's really good seeing y'all. And I hope that everything's cool, you know. Okay. All right. Well, I'll catch you on the flip side, y'all. We'll see you soon.